jersey. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. His initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete. On play action, it's Mahomes. That one intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They'll look to throw. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Now the New Jersey native who played his college ball at Rutgers, it's Isaiah Pacheco. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll find his man, Mecole Hardman. It's a gain of 19 in the air, and the Chiefs have a first down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
A first down throw for Mahomes. And he gets that to Hardman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Look wide, get this one complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal, as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. Here's Pacheco. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. 3rd and goal, Mahomes. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
His kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now a give up the middle. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second. Now this time they'll look to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Up the middle they go. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns?
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New York. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Giants move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. A handoff, running left, it's Pacheco. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, Chiefs. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. A handoff to Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And the Chiefs are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. From a little further back. Here's 2nd and goal. Now, Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Here's Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And the Giants are going to have it just past their 25.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
A gain there of 15. That's good for a Giants first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst-case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Here's 2nd and 2. Now a give on the ground. A gain there of 11. First down, Giants. Now they'll set up to throw. The left side into the hands of Olave.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. This about as short as you can get. And that one doinks off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Giants go out to a 10-3 lead. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. First and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Once again, it's Pacheco. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. Third and short. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Here now, second down and goal.
43, yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. The ball inches from the goal line. Third and goal. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. Johnson now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
He'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 5-yard line. It is a big play on first down. And even 30 yards. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's in. Touchdown, Giants. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. No problem there on the extra point. And the Giants are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. A give here to Pacheco. And he's near the first down, stopped a little short of the 40. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there, short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get this up to the 44. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Olave is the motion man. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Giants first down. Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Giants will open. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Now he'll air one out. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New York. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And a special moment as the rookie catches his 1st NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his 1st career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. 2nd and 7. Mahomes. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And he will score. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Giants tack on 1 more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Mahomes. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick six.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick six here in the fourth quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to air this one out. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Drive will start on the ground, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, New York. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Giants stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
Yellow.
They send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
57, 57. Hero 15. Attack.
Throwing is Mahomes. That one is complete to Hardman. And he will get into the end zone. Mecole Hardman. Touchdown, KC. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
15.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
Hey, yellow, hey, go gun. Hey, 57 colors. Our side.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. He is in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, New York. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point, up and good. And the Giants add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Our side.
A run. It's Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's hot! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Pacheco. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Chiefs 21.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Now, faking the give. He finds Wilson coming across the field. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Giants.
Here we go. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, rattle, 18, rattle.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's complete. Left side to Worthy.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Line, line. 15. 15, 15. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, Ripley. What's that?
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. There's that man again. Another catch. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
I don't listen.
First and 10 for Mahomes. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Giants are winners, as we say.